Hello, good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, please subscribe to my YouTube channel when I upload every other week. So in today's video, we're going to be doing some I'm going to be reading you guys some Facebook questions today because I want to give you guys something different so you guys can get a chance to hear me read them to you, okay? Sit down and let's get right into the video. Alright, first question. I gotta read like this because my iPad just died on me. I'm gonna find a question that I like. What is your favorite local restaurant, and what do you order? Okay, so I would say my favorite local restaurant, I would say Swiss Chalet or Metro. The stuff I like, let's say for Metro, back in the day when we used to order the pizzas, the wedges, their chicken, and they have like little like salads and garlic bread. Those are like my favorites so far. um, um, what is your favorite particularly app? I love using Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, and being on YouTube, of course. What is your favorite thing about your job? So I don't have a job. So being on YouTube, some people always say YouTube is like a job. So I'll say YouTube is like kind of like a job because sometimes I'm just giving y'all the vlogs, posting them so y'all can watch them. What is your favorite childhood memory? I would say maybe I wouldn't know, but I would say maybe singing then, because I started to sing when I was really young. So I'll say that is it. What is your favorite podcast right now? I would say a person who I used to watch is Celeste Rose. She had a podcast. I used to watch her podcast on YouTube. I love Celeste Rose so much because she's so inspiring when it comes to life, friendship, family, everything. Like she puts everything in a good video, so she doesn't just put it and make it look bad. She's very inspiring. And girl, if you're watching this, I love you as a fan. If you can only listen to one song and repeat, what would it be? Can You Talk by Trevor, I forgot his last name. Trevor, let me see if I can search. Can We Talk by Trevor? I just want to remember the last name. Yeah, Trevor Campbell. Yeah, he is my favorite. Can You Talk? Yeah. If you can only have one app on your phone, what would you choose? One app? Man, that's so hard. Maybe Instagram. Maybe nah. I'm not even gonna lie to you. TikTok. Like not like say I don't love Instagram. I love Instagram, but TikTok. Like you can just have fun on TikTok. People would notice you just like this. If you could bring 3 items to a desert island, what would it be? My cell phone, clothes, and water. Cause you're gonna be stranded. And what if you don't have no place that can give you that? Right? Yeah. This one says, if you can only watch one streamer service, which one? One streamer. I would like to watch Kai Cenat because he streams like every single day. If I have to, Kai Cenat, like he streams every day. If you can only master one skill, what would it be? Communication would be like a skill that we all need. If you don't master that skill, what are you doing? If you can only eat one person forever, what would it be? Person? I don't even know what that is. If I had to eat one person. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe eggs, maybe vegetables, fruits. Yeah. If you can only read one genre of a book, which one? I will always read my Leanne book. I will always read my Britney Spears book, I would say. Because those are like my favorite artists in all time. And I love reading chapter books. So I won't even give up on that. If you can only celebrate one holiday, which would you pick? One holiday? Honestly, maybe Christmas. Because Christmas is like, I know it's not everybody's holiday much, but maybe Christmas. Yeah. What was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon? Oh my gosh. My favorite Saturday cartoon? I'll see. Powerpuff Girls, Atomic Betty, Angela Anaconda, Johnny, King of the Hill, you know, so much. Caillou, so much shows. What was your first concert? Ooh. So my first concert was 2 years ago when I went to go see Nicki Minaj, and even last year when I went to see Mary J. Blige or Mario and Neo. Like, oh, oh no, my first concert when I saw Canal Rochelle. Yeah, like that's back in the 2010s. Yeah, when I was really young and I went to see Canal Rochelle, but we were all the way at the top seats. Yeah, oh my god, it's the best. But since I mentioned those ones to you guys, you know who know. What was the first car you ever driven? I don't have a car, so I can't answer that question. What game did you play at every family gathering? I used to play my fighting game, Mario, Donkey Kong. My god, back in the day when I was younger, when I used to play games on the controller on the TV, those were the days, babes. Those were the days. What was your favorite class in school? I love singing, like choir, and I love doing art. Was the best vacation you took as a kid? Yeah, I remember being on vacation when I was about 4 years old. I probably wouldn't remember anything. What was your first cell phone? My first cell phone was an BlackBerry. Was it a BlackBerry? Yeah, it was a BlackBerry. And then I had a Samsung. Now I have an iPhone. Yeah. Let me see. If you had to have a dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be? I would love to have dinner with Sierra and Tyla and Cardi B. I don't know. I feel like they're so talented in their own way. Yeah. If you can live anywhere in the world, where would you choose? Ooh, anywhere in the world? I would love to see myself live. Um, I would say I've never been to America. I always picture myself saying live in America, but maybe maybe like somewhere in Canada, but like far out of like Canada or outside of Canada, maybe. Yeah, 'cause I never really live in a place. Would be very difficult. Um, if you had any superpowers, what would it be and why? If I had superpowers, I would. Sorry, if I had to have superpowers, I would like to make sure the whole world would like come back to life and everything would be okay. Okay, let's just do one more. Mm, 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 Try to see what I can find. Um, if I had an extra hour every day, how would I use it? I would not waste my time. I would make sure I do what I have to do. Like if it's something important or if it's something urgent, then I'll do it. That's probably alright, y'all. So other than that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. Comment down below what you guys think about this video. Honestly, I just want to say this is the most amazing video that I've done. Because maybe you guys want to know something that you didn't know before I do. So I said, why not just put this video out for you guys, okay? So my last topic is we're gonna be doing some TikTok questions. Y'all gonna get some TikTok questions from me, okay? And then we'll find more. And you guys know by next week, Monday this time, August will be done. Like August will be done. By next week, Monday, August is done. So we're getting ready for September. So when September comes, we're gonna be doing some September trivia questions. Then we have October, November, and December, and then we're done for those. And then we'll start the new ones. Okay? And we have this vlog right here. If you're new, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my social media